What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. This is your boy T McNeil, and this is indeed the DC show. So if this is your first time here, make sure that you guys like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. To all of my subscribers out there, I appreciate you guys for rocking with the brother all this time, watching all of my content, all your feedback, comments, support, etc. It is greatly appreciated. And if this is your first time here, make sure, guys, that you continue to tune in, especially if you're looking for the latest information in sneaker news, reviews, updates, and the newly acquired sneaker box. We're talking about carbon sneakers from $100 or less. This is the place to be. Alright, so what's going on with y'all today on this beautiful Monday night? It's so much craziness going on in the world, man, so I'm just really glad that I do what I do. I'm glad that you guys are always tuning in. You know, this is not only an outlet for you guys, but it's also an outlet for me. Consider the fact, like I said, everything that's going on right now is just pure craziness, okay? So we all need outlets, man. So what I want to talk to you guys today is about, I got another hands-on review of some women's exclusive Air Jordan 1 Mid SEs. All right, y'all. Now, as you guys can see right there in front of you today, this colorway is pretty funky, all right? And it's vastly different, and this is one of the reasons why I want to talk about this particular shoe. So ladies, hopefully you guys are tuning in. I know that you are, simply because you guys have been giving me some feedback, and as I stated before, I do check the numbers, okay? I can clearly see what the percentages are of how many of you guys are actually tuning in, which I'm appreciative and glad about that, simply because, as I stated before also, you guys are sneakerheads just like us, alright? So, what's up, man? So, let's go ahead and take these joints off of the pedestal real quick. So, obviously, this is the box that these joints come in. This is one of the basic Air Jordan boxes. I mean, Air Jordan 1 box at that. Nothing really spectacular there. So, as I always say, man, this ain't what y'all here for, man. So, y'all are here for these bad boys right here. So, I'm gonna do something a little bit different today, simply because this colorway has some funky names to it. Oh yeah, funky names. So what I'm gonna do today is, you guys see I got the phone, my trusty dusty smartphone right here. This is not something I typically do, but just to kind of help me out through this content, because like I said, I want to make sure that I get this particular colorway correct. Alright, so before we actually go over the review of the shoe, let me give you guys some information as to what this particular colorway is called. Okay, so I'm going to bring the box back into the fold so you guys can understand what I'm saying. Alright, along with help of my smartphone. So what they're calling this, guys, is white cyber active fuchsia. I'm probably butchering that. I'm not even sure if I'm saying that correctly. And nor cyber, etc. Okay, or better known as. Give me 1 second here, guys. Let me give you the actual full colorway. So it's going to be white, cyber, active, and fuchsia. Fuchsia. I think I'm saying that correctly. Okay, guys. So what I'm going to do, I'm definitely going to leave that information down below in the comment section of the video for this particular colorway, so you guys won't get it confused, get it twisted, etc. I looked it up myself. It took me a while to actually find this particular pair as far as some information. So like I said, I was actually able to pull it up. So like I said, it's just going to help me out through this actual hands-on review. Alright, so without further ado, man, let's talk about these Air Jordan 1 women's exclusive. Talking about these mids right here. Alright, so let's do a pass through of the shoe so you guys can get a really good look, a complete 360-degree look at the shoe, top, bottom, etc., etc. Alright, so let's start off right here, man. So we've got something really special going on with this particular shoe, guys. What we have is, we have a lot of patent leather going on. I'm not sure if you guys are fans of patent leather. If you are, let me know. But if you are big fans of patent leather, then trust me, this is going to be the shoe for you. Okay, now it's not all patent leather. I think probably about 90% of the shoe is patent leather, but you also have other leather panels on this shoe as well. Okay, talking about the side panel here and we're talking about the toe box area as well. Okay, y'all, as well as the inner portion of the outside of the shoe also has a mix between patent leather and your regular white leather as well. Okay, so going back to this side of the shoe, we do have a classic Balls and Wings logo, as you guys can see there, coming in black. And what immediately stands out to me is not only this green, but the pink. Now, let's go back into the phone here, guys, real quick. So that pink is actually what they're calling, what is that? The vibrant active fuchsia. Okay, man, this really feels like a history lesson here, man. So bear with me, guys. So active fuchsia is what they're calling this pink. Okay, I'm just gonna call it pink patent leather, but you guys let me know what you want to call it. All right. Now we move down to the back heel base of the shoe. You still have that fuchsia color right there as well. Make sure active fuchsia. Okay, guys, it comes around the back heel base of the shoe. Again, coming in patent leather. You do have a Nike swoosh as well, guys, coming in the green, and it comes in patent leather. Now, what they're calling that's the cyber, okay, guys, or cyber green. All right, so you have your cyber green, you have your active fuchsia on this joint. All right, so let me know what you think. Now, the white leather is just white leather, okay, guys. There's nothing special about that. They're not calling this any type of special name. We move around to the quarter pound of the shoe. You have the black patent leather right here as well. You have a lot of individual stitching. I always love this stitching because it just really shows the hard work and dedication. Okay, and not only that, but the craftsmanship and creativity. I know that's a whole lot of C's. It's showing all of that for y'all, man, especially when it comes to the Air Jordan 1. Okay, now that same elemental design follows all the way around, guys, to the front of the toe box area, right underneath of that joint. Okay, beautiful black patent leather, all the individual stitching there. And then of course we move to the inner portion of the shoe here, and that continues to follow all the way on this side. Blacked out eyelids, you got your quarter panels coming in that black leather once again. And then let's move to this Nike swoosh, guys. All right, so now this Nike swoosh is obviously blue, but let's see what they're calling this joint. Well, it just says blue patent leather, or pretty much like piercing blue. Okay, if that makes sense. So we'll just call it piercing blue. Okay, now if you guys, I know you guys tune in, so if you know the actual official name of this particular blue, feel free to let me know. No shade thrown here. You know what I'm saying, y'all? Like I said, I'm not too familiar with these particular colorways, so that's why a lot of times, you're gonna get some help. All right. But yeah, man, y'all let me know what y'all think. And like I said, the Nike swoosh, both of them from the green, okay, guys, a cyber green to this piercing blue. They both follow along the side panels of each one of the shoes, guys, as you can see right here. And then what it does, it follows suit right onto the back, and then it comes stitched in with some more of that patent leather. Okay, now that's a white patent leather patch, okay, that the two swooshes actually meet up with. So I think that's pretty cool. Okay, so y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Now let's go ahead on and undo these shoestrings real quick, man. Now, speaking of shoestrings, just to let you guys know, they don't come with any extra shoestrings. Okay, so you're not going to get any of the cyber green. You're not going to get any of this fuchsia pink or anything like that. Not any of the piercing blue, etc. Okay, but what's special about these shoestrings is not only the fact, guys, that they're pretty plain Jane because they're black, but guess what? They do come with different color tips. Okay, guys, so I want to get y'all thoughts and opinions on that. And as you guys can see, you do have the pink right here, guys. You got your cyber green, you got your fuchsia right there, and you pretty much have the same thing on the other shoe as well. Okay, more of the cyber green, more of the fuchsia pink. Now I'm going to be honest with y'all for a second. I like that idea, but this is what I wish the Nike Jordan brand had done with this particular tips. Okay, so you have on the right shoe, you got your cyber green, you got your fuchsia pink. That's fine. On this shoe, they probably could have maybe made it one with the piercing blue and maybe made the other one black. Okay, just to kind of make it different. But what they decided to do was keep all 4 of the tips, you know, pretty much the same. So that's what you get. Okay. Now, the tongue guys on the shoe comes in that white soft neoprene mesh, as all the Jordans typically come. You do have a Jumpman logo right there, guys, on the tongue as well, with the Nike Air badge on both shoes right there. Hopefully you guys will be able to see that. Okay. Let's talk about the interior of the shoe. Okay, now the interior of the shoe is, I mean, it's not a lot to talk about. I will show you guys exactly what I mean in a second once I get these shoestrings out. But I mean, really, guys, at the end of the day, you know, let me know what you think, man, because this is one of them sneakers where, as I explained before, it's not going to be something for everybody. Trust me, I do understand that. It's one of those situations where beauty is in the eye of the beholder, as I said before. Okay, so it's one of the things, like I said, also where it's to each his own. All right, so let's go ahead on and flip these out, man. Let's talk about this interior. So hopefully you guys can see that as well. But this particular interior, it's okay. You know, you do have some black cloth in there. Not too bad, not too shabby. And you got a blacked out Jumpman logo right there as well. Hopefully you guys can see that in the light. And you do have some of that piercing blue coming on the shoe liner as well. Okay, so they kind of match the blue that comes on the Nike swoosh here with the inner portion of the shoe. I'm not too upset with that. Okay, something else I noticed as well, guys, is the fact that on the back of the tongue of the shoe, you have more of that cyber green as well. Okay, so it kind of matches the same cyber green that comes on the outer portion of the shoe in the patent leather with all the individual stitching. Okay, so let me know what you guys think about that. And last but not least, let's talk about the bottom, or as we know in the sneaker world, the outsole of the shoe. Okay, so that's pretty much it, guys. Typical Air Jordan 1, typical Air Force 1, they always have the same exact design, as I mention all the time. It's never like a two-tone effect or anything like that. This was pretty much all blacked out, but what I like about it, just like they keep it classic and they keep it nostalgic, and they pretty much don't touch it because it's not broke. All right, so but you do have a Nike Air badge right there as well, and you got the Nike swoosh coming right underneath of that. Classic Air Jordan 1, and I'm definitely loving these joints. All right, so you guys give me your thoughts and opinions on. Let me know how y'all feel about them. Toe box area is very nice. The patent leather is very nice, very smooth. The leather on here, the white leather, is very buttery smooth as well, and it's very soft to the touch. Okay, same thing with the toe box area, and of course, as all typical Air Jordan 1s come, you do have your classic air hole vent. All right, so like I said, if you guys have any comments or questions, man, y'all leave it down below. Brother, we'll get back to you. Let me know. You know, these are really, really girly, so ladies, like I said, let y'all tune in as well, and talk to me. Let me know how y'all feel about these joints. All right. Also, if you have not done so already, make sure, like I said, that you like, comment, and subscribe if you guys enjoy this type of content. You enjoy the hands-on reviews, you enjoy the sneaker news, you know, pretty much informing you guys of upcoming sneaker releases, information on the sneakers, price points, etc. Let me know. Trust me, it's well worth it, all right? And if you have not done so already, make sure, excuse me, guys, that you tap that bell symbol, so that way you receive notifications. As soon as I put up new content for the channel, you guys be in on it, and that way you won't miss nothing. All right, so I do appreciate you guys watching and listening and tuning in. Until the next time, make sure that you guys have a good one, and as I always say, stay safe.